Oh, it squirted on my face. Oh, damn.
Welcome back to the
Pepsi.
podcast. The Pepsi. It was the Pepsi that squirted on Ryan's face.
Don't say like that.
Well, anywho, this is episode 9 of the Prime Meats podcast.
Damn, almost double digits.
Almost double digits. We hit 200 downloads in between this episode and the last. And it's a big fat chonkin' ass week.
So are we millionaires now? Do we get the big Spotify brand deal now?
We're a little bit closer to that. Just a little bit
A
closer.
little bit.
Every download is helpful.
Every downloads, yeah, so... I'm not going to give you the money, though. Not you. The people that are downloading.
I mean, if we get to a point where we are making money off this, I wouldn't mind redistributing to the fans at some point.
With what? Merch?
Yeah.
Damn.
As in, but we're going to do it differently. We're going to have so much disposable income as a company that we can just give it out.
She.
So you're not getting no merch until that happens.
No merch. So.
And we both have fabulous tastes in
Yes.
fashion, so it's gonna look
I feel like
good.
we could make some incredible merch.
Anyway, let's get to it. Lots of shit has happened within the last week. Right after the last recording of the podcast, the news, well, not really news, Frank Ocean posted to his Instagram story. He's posted a bunch of random photos. He looks very happy, and then there was a snippet of a song.
Yep.
And it does sound like a demo, unless he wants to release it that way. In which case, I'm not sure many people... Have you heard it?
No, I haven't.
It's kind of auto-tuney and kind of pitchy sounding, so it definitely sounds like a demo cut.
Yeah.
If he released it like that, I'm sure people wouldn't care, but it would... I don't know.
When was the last time he released?
2016.
Damn.
I think. It was Blonde.
Yeah, it's a while ago.
Let's see. Blonde by Frank Ocean. And I'm looking forward to it. He did say at his infamous Coachella performance that there's an album on the way. So...
That Coachella performance.
2016, yeah.
Damn.
The one where there was meant to be like a bunch of ice skaters on a rink, and then he cancelled it all and they were all just standing around with nothing to do.
Yeah.
And then he kind of... It was like a campy live studio set.
Did he turn up late to it?
He was late. I remember I was waiting on the live stream.
Yeah, no, I remember that, yeah.
I assume he was late because it was pandemonium backstage.
Yeah.
But it ended up being like they were just doing a studio session live because they had all the equipment out and all the people on the stage.
Yeah.
Which, if the ice skating thing was never meant to happen, that's fine. But then he skipped out on the second day, which is very interesting. I don't know what was going on, if he wanted attention or what, but I'm sure he had ample amounts of attention.
Yeah, I remember people were not happy about it, I remember.
Yeah.
It was fair enough. If you go to a concert or to go see...
If you travel the world to go see Frank Ocean...
And he is late and then doesn't turn up the second day, fair enough. I'd be pretty mad as well.
Like, a lot of people... I don't know. He went... I still think he's popular anyway, like, he's lived that down.
Yeah.
But, you know. More news from people who haven't released in a while. Andre 3000, Andre 3K, 3 Stacks.
3 Stacks?
Did an interview announcing his new solo album, his first solo album.
Okay.
And it has been forever since he's released anything. He has featured on things, like he's been on Life of the Party with Kanye, Scientists and Engineers but with Killer Mike, which is nominated, that album, Michael, for a Grammy. So he's come out, and I saw the cover, and it was called like New Blue Sun or something. And it's like this white background, and there's drawn in black, this man with a big, like, it's a flute, but it looks like a didgeridoo.
Okay.
And like a little sun. And then I'm like, dope. And then the news Twitter posted right after that, this is an 87-minute flute album. No raps, no words, just flutes. And I was like,
Okay.
And then they then posted, like, in the interview, he's like, I really wanted to make raps, but this is just where the wind took me, or something like that. And that's the title of the first song. I really wanted to rap, but this is where the wind blew, or whatever. And the track list he released, everything is like 2 sentences long, except for the last song, in terms of the titles.
Jesus.
And he's like, yeah, so I've just made this. I've got like shit tons of different flutes. I've got some digital wind instruments.
What?
And he's like, in place of words, I just have melodic chops of flutes. And I'm like, well, I'm going to listen to it because it's him.
Yeah.
In the same way Dad's like, I'm going to listen to your podcast because you're on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because he would never listen to anything like this ever normally.
No.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, Mitchell's dad.
And I don't know, because if I used to play double bass. If I made an 80-minute album of just double bass and like other stringed instruments,
Yeah.
it would not blow up like this thing's about to blow. Like, this is getting a lot more attention than it should.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's just an instrument. Like, all instrumental albums are cool, but it's just flutes.
Yeah, so it...
And I don't know if he's edited any of the flutes to make any, like... He's like, there's no bass, no sub-bass, no raps, no drums. So I'm like, okay, he didn't edit any of the flutes to sound like drums, which you could do. But I don't know. I'm going to listen to it because it's him. This is getting... at least he's getting back into making music.
Yeah.
In some capacity. I asked Riley what he reckons he was gone for so long for, and he was like, "Oh, probably had like kids." He had a relationship with Eric Ibadu, however you say her name.
Oh, yep. Fair
enough.
But, so he has become the Pied Piper.
Yeah. And it's an 87-minute album with 8 songs.
Is the Pied
So
Piper?
each song is long.
Piped Piper? No, not
The pipe.
No, the Pied Piper? Is it Pied Piper?
I think it's pied, but I don't know why it would be pied.
Damn.
He's been pied.
Ah, like cream pie. To the face.
What?
To the face. To the face.
Yeah. So, that's all of the new emerging. We have Quaranta by Danny Brown coming out this Friday.
Yep.
Looking forward to that a lot. Coming off the back of the Scaring the Hose drop. The single he dropped and the music video with it. Crazy shit like he's used to. He's just a crazy wild guy.
Yeah.
In every sense of the word.
Things different.
And he's been posting, I'll pull them up later, but he's been posting, like, the album cover is, do you remember Nectar by Joji?
Yeah.
It's like, instead of the main color being red, it's just dark. And it's just him with, like, kind of reddish hair in the same position.
Oh.
With, like, half of his face faded out, and he's like... Because I think this one's a very dark, like, personal album.
Yeah.
Is at least what he said. And it's Quaranta, because he turned 40.
Jeez.
And yeah, it should be good. At least I'm hoping so. I think my mate Riley already got the vinyl.
Okay.
Or something.
Oh, so he's like pre-ordered the vinyl.
He's already, yeah. Whoa, that should be good.
I still haven't listened to it because I don't care as much. Kid Laroi album came out.
Yeah.
Which I still...
Oh, whoops.
Hey!
I'm just trying to delete the link.
Look at the audio way.
Select. Okay, I'll just do this. Go on.
The Kid Laroi, from what I've been told, the first half is pretty good and then the second half's pretty bad. So was it usual thing albums fall into?
Yeah.
Like, the first half is like, yeah, and the second half is fucking, yeah, I don't enjoy this. But no.
That's how I felt about the Austin album, and then I ended up liking the second half and the second
Yeah, that's
listen.
how I felt when I first listened to it as well. I was like, oh, I love the first, and then this... I think I might like the second half more now.
Yeah. You know, new music grows on you in weird ways.
I think the second half has got like Texas Tea, Nova Candy.
Yeah. It ain't like other
Green
forms of
Thumb.
media where you have to listen to things or watch things a second time, or read things a second time to enjoy them more.
Yeah.
Music's strange like that. It's very deep.
It's like the first time you watch a TV show, it's good.
Exactly.
But then, music, I don't know, But, I don't mind the Kid Laroi. Some of his stuff I find jarring.
He did that good shit with Justin Bieber.
Ah, yeah.
What was it called? Stay?
Yeah, Stay. yeah, that was it.
I forgot.
He did another. What was the other one that he did that was very big? I can't remember. I don't mind the Kid Laroi. He's just...
He featured on that song with
Central C and Jungkook. Which was a group of artists together that is just... Like, Central C and Kid Laroi together? Okay, I can kind of see that. But with Jungkook? It doesn't make sense in my mind.
Yeah.
That song wasn't terrible. I think Central C had like the best part.
I still am yet to listen to it. I've been bogged down in all the other stuff I have to listen to.
He's been bogged with music.
The albums I need to listen to for Gus's episode.
Because
you picked a long one, but okay.
I want to talk about something. Well,
you picked a long one, but that is a normal album length.
Yeah.
So I can't be mad. But he picked a shorter one.
Yeah, but we still got a bit of time before then as well.
Yeah, we got time. I just want to do a proper breakdown because in Riley's episode we didn't get into it.
Yeah.
And I was like, we should get into it.
Should get into it. Okay,
Like favorite songs, least favorite, like favorite lyrics, productions.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll send you dot points if you like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when albums come out, people on Twitter have all these dot points like vibe one, flow what lyrical, all of that crap. Yeah. I'll find them and I'll give that to you.
I want to talk about something that me and you both witnessed.
Oh.
A couple of days ago. I was in a Discord call with Mitchie at was it 12 a.m? It was pretty late. And we went and saw a 1K trade up for CSGO.
Oh my god.
This was insane.
Okay. So, we're playing CS, and this guy, so this is me meeting him. He's like in the call, and he's like, hello, and I'm like, oh, hi. He's like, is my mic okay? It's not like cutting out, and I'm like, no, you're fine. My mic's probably worse. And he's like, okay. And then he's like he's very good. I'll start off with that. He's very good. He's very chatty in a way that lonely people are.
Yeah.
Like, he clearly plays online alone most of the time. And he's like, oh, Don, can you buy me an AWP? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like only buying Deagles and Scouts. So I'm an ATM, whatever. And he's like, great. We're friends now. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh,
he's like, do you want to add me and we can play more? And I'm like, does he just want me to dispense AWPs for when he loses his? Whatever. So I add him and we play the next game. And he started out really nice. And then in this game, he's very mean. He's like very preachy and almighty above everyone else in the server. He's like, do this. Listen to me. I'm the best. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? What happened? What changed?
He was no longer chill.
Yeah. So then I'm like, cool. And I'm like, bye. Good night. Next night, I hop on, and he's like, come. And I'm like, what? He's like, come here. I'm doing a trade-up. And I'm like, oh, a trade-up. Cool. And I'm like, oh, why is this big news? I join, and he's gambling like hundreds of dollars for a 5% chance to make profit. And I'm like, oh, this is crazy. And he's like, I'm doing one trade-up. He ends up doing like 5.
Yeah.
And he ends up putting hundreds of dollars on. Oh, my God. And he's like, oh, I got like an Onitage, which is like an expensive AWP.
Yeah.
I got like a Vulcan, which I've seen him use in game. He's called it like 5%, 5% or something, because it was a 5% chance. And like, it's very pretty skin. He got like very good sticker combo on it. But like, I'm like, oh, okay, can we play? And he's like, one more. And it's like late. And I'm like, I'm trying to play my last game. Me and Grant are trying to get off. And we wait half an hour for this guy. And we're like, oh, we should have just queued up.
Should have just played a game.
Yeah. And then so then those are the 2 nights. The third night is what you saw.
Yeah.
Where he messages me this time. Instead of just saying, come, there's a trade up, he's like, come trade up $1,000 plus. And I'm like, what the
fuck? And Mitchell's like, do you want to see this? I'm like, okay. And I like joined the call, and I instantly just muted myself. And I'm so happy I muted myself, because I was just, he was annoying me so much.
When he's playing, he's fine. When he acts like he's in a stadium.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
He also acts like he's recording a video.
Yeah, and I'm like, are you streaming? And he's like, he just doesn't answer me. And I'm like, I don't think he's streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, because he was like, I'm not recording. I'm like,
yeah. And then this is the night where Grant just gave up and was like, I'm going. And then he was like, oh, someone left? I thought I was providing entertainment. And I'm like, you're just gambling. Yeah, you're just gambling.
Well, it wasn't even the game. It was like he was edging us every time. He was like, oh, let's do it. I don't want to look at the stats. Oh, you know what? I'm going to look at the stats,
Yeah, he takes a lot of time.
And
he draws it out.
I'm like, fair enough, you're gambling a couple hundreds of dollars.
He draws it out like a reality show on telly.
But it's like, just do it, okay? If you're not going to do it, because it was like 1:30 at this point.
Yeah,
it was late. I was like, I want to sleep. And then you left.
I'm just sitting there playing Suika game.
Yeah, and then you left, and I'm like, I'm not staying here.
Yeah, and then you left, and I checked the call, and you were like gone within the minute, and I'm like, oh, dope.
Yeah, because he wasn't getting any closer to opening.
Yeah,
but then he also said something, a statistic.
Oh my god! And I saw. Did you? I physically saw the number.
Yeah, I saw the number because I'm like, nah, he's.
I don't have that on my Steam.
Pulls it up.
It doesn't show me that on my Steam. I don't know why. I think it shows him because they're worried.
Yeah, they should be.
Because he's putting on money, and then to the side, it's like his total ever drop into Steam itself, and I'm like. If he hasn't put money into like trade accounts or like third party and this is it, that's insane.
Yeah.
Do you want to say the number?
Yeah.
This guy has put
$52,000
into gambling skins and CS, and I am almost certain he has not made that money back.
Over 10 years, but that's still over $5,000 a year.
Yeah, that's worse than any of my gambling or losses ever.
I haven't even put that much into sports bet.
Yeah, neither have I.
I haven't even put $5,000 into sports bet. At max, maybe 2.
And we're both down bad brothers on the sports.
Okay, no, I'm not that bad. There are worse brothers that we know who
Who run it down mid.
who might have
on
issues.
the sports bet. Yeah.
But I said that as I've opened up the sports bet app. But I just want to see if I can see. Are you able to? Nah, they definitely would want to show you how much you've.
No,
deposited.
you have to go through. You have to do it on your computer. You have to download like an Excel graph.
Uh,
Not only that, the Excel graph doesn't just give you the number. You have to change the formulas on it. You
Yeah.
put $5 on Weeboo.
The
Wait, was that at the
big T1.
start or was that recent?
That's recent.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have to do like form. You need to know how to use oh, that's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to know how to use an Excel spreadsheet to figure out how much you're down on fucking
Yeah.
sports bet.
Which isn't Excel isn't hard.
And then like recently-ish, well not recently, they started sending you monthly statements.
Oh.
So you can, like, it actually tells you, but that's only monthly. It doesn't, like, go back in time for you.
But yeah.
It's like,
So if Steam's into this, I think you got to check on this guy.
I know, it
is terrifying.
and, like, I'll ask him questions sometimes and he'll just ignore me. And I know he can hear me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, he's very lost in his own world. It's very strange.
I know.
Alright, so, all the new music that did come out within the last week. We got a Pink Panthers album
Oh yeah.
with a Central C feature and a Rima feature, and there's someone else. She's a good singer.
You don't Pink Panthers and Central C have a song together already? Or am I?
I don't know. Bless you.
That was a very high sneeze.
I liked those two songs out of it. I liked the first song and the Central C song, but I really liked the whole thing. She just sings really well.
Yeah, she does. I think she just got. It's very. You can vibe to it quite easily.
Yeah, good debut album. We've also got Larry June and with a collab album with the producer Cardo,
Yeah.
which I've listened to a lot. It's very nice. It's very chill,
The night shift.
lo-fi raps.
Ooh.
It's almost like you're just sitting in the back seat and he's just like spitting in the passenger seat. It's real chill. Alchemist gets on it. Schoolboy Q gets on it. Someone named Dej Loaf gets on.
Dej Loaf.
She's really
2
good.
Chainz.
There's like 2 Chainz is on there too. This 3-song run was really nice, but I really just liked the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give that a listen. That looks.
There was something else. Oh, Trippie Redd dropped an EP.
Okay.
I said that to Riley. He also said he doesn't like Trippie Redd.
Oh yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
No,
I don't know. This is like, it's like chilled out Lil Uzi Vert. Very chill week for music that came out.
7 a.m. in Ohio.
Yeah, I enjoyed this whole thing. It was very chilled out with some nice soft trap beats.
Okay.
I don't know how to
I
explain
might
that.
have to give it a listen then.
And Rick Ross and Meek Mill dropped a big collab album together.
Yeah, that was a big album. Oh my god.
First song is Shaq and Kobe. The last song is Shaq and Kobe remix with Shaquille O'Neal and Damian Lillard
Damn.
with verses on it.
Does Shaquille O'Neal start spin?
He does, and his
Is-
voice is a lot deeper from when he used to do music.
Is it like The Rock when he spat on that song?
No, because I think Shaquille O'Neal
Ken?
No, not he's just a little better at it.
He's just better. He got the minerals for it.
Well, yeah. Well, The Rock's was kind of like, I don't think he wasn't. I don't know how to
He was
describe.
more just speaking.
We gonna run. Well, it's it's kind of like he was like what's the fuck? He was like shoutcasting it,
Yeah.
kind of. I can't think of a better word for it than that.
But I don't know, it was just a very interesting song.
I'm not sure if he wrote it all on his own. Not that I'm saying.
No, I would be surprised if he did.
Yeah, the start's very hard. Well, the whole thing's pretty hard because what I find normally is Rick Ross features are a lot better than Rick Ross albums.
Yeah.
But this was really good. The whole thing was
Okay.
just same vibes as that.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and Meek Mill's voice, I do not remember sounding like that the way it does on this album, but maybe I haven't paid enough proper attention to him in the past.
Yeah.
But I want to listen to the album of his with like the burning money on it.
Oh,
seen
yeah,
that?
yeah.
I think that's the one I'm. Dreams worth more than money. That's what I
Yeah.
want to listen to.
Oh,
And I'm pretty sure that's all that came out.
yeah, I think for music, that's all
Pretty whole week.
pretty good.
Album of the week for me would be Rodeo by Travis Scott. I've been bumping that at work and at home.
Fair enough. Oh, where's mine?
It's like his best album. You could argue other things if you're in different moods, but the production on it is really good. The actual lyrics on it are some of his best, because Travis Scott lyrics in recent albums are a little bit corny, but they work because they're him.
Yeah, because it is
in the
Travis
same
Scott.
way Kanye West's goofy bars work because it's Kanye West.
Yeah, if someone else tried to do it, it would be weird.
Well, yeah.
I think my album of the week is "Awaken My Love"
That's the other one I wanted. I was tossing up between that
and "Childish Gambino" because I've been bumping it. That's we're just in sync, you know.
Good
I
shit.
think it'll leave me hanging for a second. I got scared.
No, I just didn't want to punch the mic.
Oh.
Yeah, "Awaken My Love" is fucking lovely.
Yeah, I was like, I want something a bit more chill, and I was like, oh,
What's your top 3?
you fucker. Me and Your Mama.
Yep.
I gotta have Redbone in there because Redbone's just a nice. Have some love.
Have some love for your brother.
Yeah.
Lovely album.
I
Great.
think it's just a nice The Childish Gambino, most of his music's just very nice.
Yeah, he has great range. He's got like a real rap like the Rent is Due rapping performance on I think it's Camp.
Yeah.
Because the internet is this crazy like sci-fi shit, futuristic raps, a bit more like come put together as a performer, and like Awaken My Soul. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, Awaken My what the fuck? Awaken My Love. That's it.
I am
crazy. A neo soul R&B chilled out, beautiful album. Perfect from front to back.
Heartbeat
Off Camp
is I have some feelings about that song.
Oh,
Just because last year was it when I had my 19th birthday? It was me and another mate just drinking. We had a 1.25 litre bottle of Fireball.
Oh,
I went through a bit over half of it.
okay.
And I just remember the next day, it was a long day. It was rough. I was throwing up every couple of minutes, so was he. And we kind of just laid on the couch all day and like slept. And then at night we're like, oh, we should probably go eat. And we ended up driving to Nando's. Mm-hmm. From here it was like a 20-minute drive. And I remember just going along the highway and just having the windows out, that song playing, and I was just there struggling. Just struggling.
Oh, so you have memories to it.
Yeah. And then
I was like, I thought you were going to talk about the content of this.
No. And then we got to Nando's. Nando's didn't make us feel any better. Probably made us feel worse.
That's pretty funny.
And then that was just a painful day. I think I was almost hungover for like 2 days. That was a multi-day hangover.
1.5 liters. Is it that one over there?
Yeah, that big one.
Far out. That's too big, man.
Yeah, that's too. That costs a little bit.
I can fucking imagine.
It's like 114. Oh, I saw a TikTok of an American guy reacting to Australian alcohol prices.
Oh,
because they're so expensive.
Yeah.
And he was like, "How do you afford this? How do alcoholics afford this?" Oh, I don't know.
It's like you just do.
You just do. Find a way.
We get paid more here in our money because we don't survive off of tips.
Yeah. What? I hate Mario Kart.
Oh, what?
So you know how I was talking to you how I messaged you I was playing Mario Kart?
Yeah, people will like get on, you're like, no, I'm playing Mario Kart and leave me in peace.
So I was versing Isabel
Okay.
in Mario Kart, and I lost every time.
Is she exceptionally good at Mario
She's
Kart?
pretty well, their family still has a Wii.
Yeah, but this is a different...
I know, but they play a lot of Mario Kart.
Fair enough. Because I was like, well, this is a different engine. I went back to playing the Wii Mario Kart after playing the Switch one for so long, and it's like hard. It's a lot more floatier. I don't know.
Yeah, so they've played a lot of Mario Kart, and she is not a graceful winner.
No, I can imagine that.
So it was like an hour and a half.
You should have fucking called me up.
Call you up, be like, Mitchell, come over.
Yeah, I'd put her in a fucking place.
Oh, okay.
At Mario Kart.
Yeah. I was just like, this is just sad. And I think she like posted a photo of her beating me, and I'm just like, that game never fails to make me angry.
Why do you want to play it with me on a plane then?
Because that's funny.
Oh,
It'd be funny.
that would be
Did I say that we're going to play it on the plane?
Yeah, you said you were going to play it on the plane, and I was like, oh, dope.
Oh, yeah, no, I did.
Yeah.
Well, I probably will, because it's just a...
Well, yeah, it was either that Suika game or bringing my old Professor Layton game on.
Well, I'm probably also going to play Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, so I'll just play that while you're
Did
doing that.
you see the Game Awards stuff?
Was it nominations? Or...
There was nominations. So for indie games, there's a game called Dave the Diver nominated.
Yeah.
However,
Dave the Diver.
the parent owner of the company that made the game is this big Korean company that has billions of dollars. So it's not an indie game.
Why is that important? Why is that important?
Then because it's been nominated for indie game of the year.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that bit. Yeah.
So, and even when they released the game, the publishers were like, it has the feel of an indie game, but it's not. But it still got nominated. We're just like, oh, okay, this is a bit odd.
Indie games.
So I don't know if their nomination will be taken away.
Well,
fair enough, because they
probably have their own bloody rules.
Yeah, or they just won't win it, and they'll just be in it.
People are still be all pissy about that anyway.
People get angry about it. Like, the Game Awards last year when Elden Ring won and God of War didn't, people were like, oh, it's such a bad game, though. I was just like, okay, it's a game.
God of War's a bad fucking game.
God of War Ragnarok was a good game. Elden Ring was just better. My opinion.
Isn't God of War just a fucking cutscene and you just have skill checks in between everything? You're like playing a fucking movie.
No, there's combat in it. It's like, I would say I think Elden Ring's a lot better. But yeah, and then...
Are there multiple endings in Elden Ring?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are there multiple in God of War? I feel like isn't there just one?
Yeah, I know. It's, yeah.
Bro.
Elden Ring is better. I know, people get... But then also...
It's 2023, bro.
They released the Game of the Year nominations.
Yeah.
And it's Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Odyssey, whatever.
Games of the... Wait, what game?
So Game of the Year. It's the best game of the year.
Mario Odyssey?
Or the new Mario, whatever it's called.
Mario Wonder?
Mario Wonder, holy shit, yeah.
That's the one we're playing. But I'm not buying it till we get back from Melbourne.
That, Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3. I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 will win.
Baldur's Gate 3 should
I
win.
think that is just that is a very good game. Like, it was...
I watched someone get like a lobotomy.
Yeah.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, you can.
That's all I needed to see.
It was mind-blowing. You can have sex with a bear.
Yeah.
Which is a bit weird.
Well, it's just like cyberpunk medieval.
Yeah, and it's a very good game. Like, there's so many options you can explore. Like, so many different paths.
There are lots of game-breaking bugs.
No, released and it ran really well. It didn't. I can't remember it having any like real major problems. And then it's had like big patches every time, and they fix it's like thousands of things get like changed or fixed. That were like very small issues. But no, I think that should win. It was a very good game. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the Grammy nominations. Yeah. Do you want to go through these a little?
Yeah.
So we have Best Rap Song, Attention by Doja Cat. Barbie World from Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice of the movie. I Just Want to Rock by Lil Uzi Vert.
That's a little bit better.
Rich Flex with Drake and 21.
Okay.
And Scientists and Engineers, Killer Mike, Andre 3K, Future, Aaron Allen Kane. It's a pretty stacked feature list for one song. That was a really good album.
Okay, so a couple of those nominations are the best rap song are
a bit tough. Well, yeah, you could say that. Is this all that they can show me on this website? Best pop dance. Wait, what is the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll find the rest of them.
Yeah.
At some fucking point. This website's shit. I just want a list of everything.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anywho, I witnessed something at a tobacconist.
Wait, which tobacconist is this? Because I know one got an armed robbery yesterday.
It wasn't that.
Oh, okay.
Not that one. So across from where I work, there's a tobacconist that has a deal on lemonade and energy drinks.
Oh.
I can get 2 for $6.50, which is a lot better than buying it at anywhere in the food court where I work.
Yeah.
And a lot better. I don't have time to walk all the way to the other side of the shop to Woolies from where I work. Mm-hmm. So that's the de facto place to buy Monsters from.
Fair enough.
And
Which
Fanta.
Monster though? Which Monster?
The Mango Loco one.
Okay, I can see you as a Mango Loco man.
Yeah,
just-
the sugar levels do not bother me. They probably should, but they don't.
I just prefer the no sugar.
Yeah,
the white one.
I feel exactly the same after a sugar one versus a sugar one, which I know isn't very scientific, but I feel the same, so I don't care.
Yeah.
And I go there, and I'm like, I'm not on break because like people go out for a smoke, people go out for toilet. I go out to buy Monsters.
Yeah.
And I'm there, and there's this old couple in front of me, and I'm like, fuck. They're taking so fucking long. They're buying this entire man's stock of vapes. They bought about 20 vapes. He was just like, I know there's deals and shit. He just hands him like a big thick thing of bills of 50s. And he's like, whatever this gets me, all of it. I'm like, what the fuck?
This sounds legal.
Well, it is. I'm just worried that what they're doing isn't.
Yeah.
And that they're just going to go outside and sell them to children.
Yeah.
Because he paid, and then they got handed over their stack of them, and the lady just takes them all in her hands like a big hug, a big deathly hug of vapes, and just runs out and she's like, bye. And I'm like, what the
Or do they just have a raging nicotine addiction?
I don't know. And I couldn't figure it out, and they just went. And I was like, damn, power to you old people. You're either going to lessen the amount of time you have left on this earth or sell death to children.
Well, the tobacconist next to my work is cash only.
That's bad.
So
Because that means they're probably
yeah.
under the... They probably sell the... Okay, the one I'm talking about sells cigarettes without the warning labels on them.
Damn.
Yeah.
So,
Which is illegal.
So illegal. So yeah. But because you legally can't buy nicotine vapes in Australia.
Oh.
Yeah.
At all?
Yeah, they're illegal.
How do people buy them at the one I'm talking about?
It's illegal.
The police go there so often.
I know that they just get away with it, yeah. Because it will be such a pain to unless it's like a huge
paperwork.
Yeah, unless it's like a huge distributor, like internet, like they're doing a bunch for illegal things.
Dude,
I think it's just not worth the effort. Yeah,
I've seen the guy who delivers the vapes to this store.
Yeah,
he like pulled up in his unmarked van, and then the guy at the register was like so scared when he was like, oh, and he was like always looking outside at him. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So fucking
they're
weird.
illegal.
I feel like I already knew that, but they were selling them, and the police come to this place all the time because of the juveniles outside.
Yeah.
And wow.
Yeah. But they're illegal.
That one in Cairns, wait, were you there? I don't
Nah.
think you were there. It's just this store which is just a hole in the wall,
Yeah.
and there's nothing in it. There's just a guy at a desk,
Yeah.
and there's a box. And it's like, what the fuck?
It's
And he's just selling vapes.
like they're illegal, but it's like, and like you see people smoking them in public, it's like they can't really arrest you later. Like,
No,
that makes sense.
But it just makes you so mad.
yeah, I'm
I
just
see
like,
so many children vaping, man.
yeah.
And they're not like, it's not like questionable whether or not they're children. They're children. Like, they're very obviously fucking like 8.
Yeah, and it's like you should not be.
You shouldn't be,
Let me
bro.
pull up a statistic. Real
So
quick.
sad. What, are you pulling up popcorn lung statistics? Because, whatever. We was, working. Do you think bleach smells like bubble gum?
No,
Okay.
who thinks that?
One of my bosses does.
Bleach.
When
smells like
people are
bubblegum.
using bleach to clean shit at work, the bleach we use makes me want to vomit.
Yeah.
Especially not after it's like being used to clean and it smells worse. And I'm just like kind of gagging, and the lady's like, "It's great, it smells like bubblegum." And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Why is she there
Bubblegum-
smelling the bleach?
Because she's using it to clean, but it's like, no shot you think this smells like bubblegum.
How does bleach smell like bubblegum?
I don't know. I'm like, but they're both like manufactured processed things, and that's like where the similarities end.
Yeah. Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Did you find your statistic?
It doesn't really make sense. I don't know what I'm looking
It
at.
doesn't make sense.
Let me reread this, because it's something that my dad just put in the group chat, the family group chat at like 5 a.m.
Okay.
So
That paragraph?
yeah, it is now 24 times cheaper to maintain a nicotine habit using e-cigarettes, with a single vape costing just $30 compared to the $728 it would cost to buy the equivalent number of cigarettes. A switch to using the nicotine salt in the products, which is far less abrasive to the throat, means vapors can tolerate 3 times higher doses of nicotine. Yeah. Like, I don't know what that was about.
I hope that it heard you.
Yeah.
I hope the microphone heard you.
If not, damn.
I'll just boost it. It's fine. We don't have any background noise today.
Yeah. So that just got sent, and I'm like, okay.
At 5?
Yeah, 5.
He woke up to the news?
So he just will send random stuff at 5 a.m. or like early.
Do you have any other things? Well, that's when he wakes up, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he posted, at 6 a.m. for anyone interested in IT studies, this could be good. And it's a bulletin. It's secure uni students snap up government jobs.
That's what I'm doing.
I know. He's talking about you.
That's crazy. Far out. So we saw, I was driving with my sister and we saw, a security guard who was just standing at the front of McDonald's.
The one near
the one near my house.
Yeah. There's often one there.
There's often one there, and my sister said something, and I was like, "That's funny," and she's like, "You should say it on the podcast." So I'm saying it, and I hope you enjoy your time in the spotlight. She said, "Oh, he's spawn camping the Maccas." And I'm like, that's clever.
Damn.
Because he was just standing. Whoa.
Whoa.
I definitely just hit the mic with my elbow. He was just standing there, and he was just like tapping his foot and shit. He was just waiting. I was like, damn, he is just spawn camping the Maccas.
Damn, he's ready to rumble.
Yeah. So that's that.
What was this? Monday, went to work. And as I'm walking through the car park, I see this. How do I explain? It was like a laminated piece of paper on the inside of the window, like just sticky tape to it. And I like walked past it, and I thought it was gonna be like, you know, like the people who have like their dogs inside the car. They're like, don't worry, AC is on. He's got water. He's fine. No, it was like, it said digital identity and pay ID. Who's really running it? And I'm like, I couldn't stick around to read it because the person was in the car, and I didn't want to attract attention.
You should have started a conversation.
No, because I'd work in like 5 minutes. So I'm not doing that. I run into Jehovah's Witnesses at work all the time as well. And it was, and I was just like, yeah, there are a lot of people who are against. Well, not a lot, a vocal minority who are against digital identity and pay ID because they're taking all your data. Even though your digital identity is a government issued.
Yeah, it's like your driver's license.
Yeah, it is your driver. So.
Okay, wait. Do you know what you have to do for pay ID? Because the first time ever, a friend was like, "Oh, you can pay me with. Don't worry about that. Pay ID." And she just sent me a bunch of numbers, and I was like,
"Yeah,
okay. What do you have to give them?"
It's like phone number.
How does it pay you? It connects to your bank.
It's like you make it ID to pay. That's what's called pay ID. And uses your phone number and you enter in like their details.
Oh, and they just connect your phone number with your bank details.
Yeah, which is already connected. Is already connected.
Okay. Distrust of government's crazy.
Okay, I think you could have a bit of distrust for the government. I do. Like there's
but then there's crazy people.
But then there's also just like they're like, oh well, they could track us with it. They're tracking you already, mate. Like let's be honest.
Yeah.
They're like, and there's already like there's been a couple clues for crimes where people have like their phones pinged in certain areas, so they know they've gone missing here.
Yeah, but that's just because don't the towers keep records?
Yeah. And then people are mad about that because they're like, they're tracking me through my phone.
Well, they've tracked you since the fucking days of telegrams and letters, bro.
Yeah, it's like they listen to everything. I like it.
I don't care.
What are you doing that you're so scared about? For them to know.
True. Most of the people who are scared about this probably lead very boring, uninteresting lives. So it doesn't matter.
Well, I don't do anything suspicious.
Do you know about... I don't know if talking about this will get us, like, delisted. But you know about QAnon?
Yeah.
Okay. I witnessed in person Because I've seen like QAnon graffiti around before.
Yeah.
Like there was
I've
one
seen a
on the way
QAnon
out from
t-shirt.
town. There was like on spray painted on like the side of one of those toilets on the side of the
Yeah.
roads. If you know and you're local, you know that's gang. Anyway,
You're not gang affiliated with QAnon. Let's just make that clear.
No, I'm not. I mean, for our hometown, because you probably have seen this if you've driven out anywhere north. But I got stuck in traffic for a very long ass time because I was going to basically the same place as this car, and it had the hashtag like on the back of the car, the "Where we go one, we go all." Do you know about that?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like call sign, like the bat signal to show that you're fucked in the head. And it's just, and I'm like, and I drive past this person and they're just a normal ass looking person. I'm like, that's scary. If you're a part of that group, I wish you'd at least like have a third eye so I could like, so you're very easily identifiable so I don't interact with you because you're fucked in the head. So any of you listening who don't know what it is, don't look it up.
Don't.
Because you might get sucked into the fucking black hole.
Yeah.
And it's very scared and we will lose you forever. It's just a collection of crazy conspiracy theories. Like aliens are real, first off. And then Donald Trump is like a Lord God King who talks to the aliens regularly. And
it's also established on 4chan, which is equally worrying.
It was established on 4chan, which is all anonymous people. And this guy started just dropping information about American politics and stuff that would happen. And he would be right like half the time.
But then people are like, oh my god, he knows everything.
Since he was right half the time, people just ignored the times he was wrong.
Yeah.
He was like, this is going to happen. He like posed as a that might have been completely correct, but like someone in the Secret Service or like a part of the part of the staff in the White House of some degree.
Yeah.
He's like, call me Q. And he just like signed off his Q and he did Q drops. Pusha T has a cool bar where he talks about how Q drops. And he's either talking about the QAnon guy or the Schoolboy Q guy. And I think he's talking about Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
But, you know.
It's there.
It's up for interpretation.
Yeah. Interesting people in the world.
Interesting people in the world. I hope that that's the only person here that does believe in that. But I don't know. It makes me sad that people devote so much of their time. Like I waste my time playing games and watching YouTube and shit. Yeah. I don't waste my time in conspiracy theories and bullshit.
No, I'm kind of conspiracy theories. I just like
as much as I don't trust the government, I don't go out of my way
to
be scared of them or act or anything like that. Because what can I fucking do? Yeah. I'm born in Australia. I ain't going anywhere else.
I'm a uni student. Like,
yeah.
I don't have big clout.
No big clout around here.
No big clout. Was it I don't know. The past couple of days playing League of Legends, I have just run into some mentally broken people.
Same. I got the same with CS.
Not happy with anything.
Not happy with. Well, they can only talk to you over text chat. I don't think.
Yeah, no. So I'm just like, okay. So I got into a game. It was last night. This was like probably like, we get in, and I see they've got a Pyke jungle, and a Master Yi support.
That's hype.
And they just go, oh, let's A-ram it down mid. We accidentally swapped champs. So I'm like, okay. Started like just A-ramming it down mid, and then like people started pushing side lanes, and then the Pyke just started calling everyone slurs.
Wait, did you end up going down mid?
Yeah, we went down mid, and then we had like a couple team fights, and then we just started like playing normally, because like this is just boring. And then, so he's getting so angry. And then it was just like, and then at the end of the game, he was like, yeah, I'm happy we won. We wasted your time. We won. So easy, so free. And it's like, it's okay, man. It's just a game of League of Legends. It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, I don't know what compels you to that point.
Yeah.
You've obviously played too much of the game. There was also a Yasuo on their team who had 700,000 points.
That's nothing. It's a lot, but it ain't. Oh, wait. I forgot what that means.
Yeah, 700,000 mastery points.
Yeah, my highest is only 300k, and I don't even play that game anymore.
Yeah, my highest is 160. So I'm there.
That's pretty crazy.
So I'm there. Well, we're fine for a bit. We're having a good little deal, and he kills me. And I'm like, good. Like, fair enough. You played that really well. He's like, yeah, so easy, so free. I haven't played in months. And I'm like, what? Okay. What do you want from me?
Yeah, no, people go crazy on that. We have the same shit on CS.
Yeah.
Except all of the crazy people are confined to Dust 2. Because it's like the old archaic boomer map
Yeah.
that all of the people... It's like, oh, this is the best map. And they're all it's very sheep shit. It's very simple-minded.
Yeah.
I'm like, Dust 2 is an okay map, but I've played it for so long, I'm sick of it. But the people who've played it for so long and still only play it have gone crazy. Like, any map is full of normal people. Dust 2 has some crazy ass motherfuckers on it. And if you roll like just bad teammates, it's unwinnable. It's a bad mental and bad gameplay. And it's so sad. But you know.
Who's coming back, shall we?
Talking about bad mental, bad gameplay. Read that out. Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes confirms he has worn the same pair of underwear to every single of his NFL. Holy shit. Patrick Mahomes confirms he has worn the same pair of underwear to every single game of his NFL career. And then it's quoted, I mean, if we're on a hot streak, I can't wash them, you know?
I know that American sports like that and baseball get very superstitious.
I have a feeling.
You reckon that's true?
So I have a feeling, yeah, he probably does wear the same pair. But the bit where he says, I don't wash them, I feel like he's just trolling. I feel like he's just saying...
Well, they would be distraught.
Yeah, people would be losing their mind over it. I feel like he's just said it to be funny.
Spoken like a true baseball player.
But yeah.
I don't know. I don't even think... Oh, I had that for hockey, but mine was just I would like tap my stick against the concrete on the run out.
Yeah, I had different things for rugby. Like I would always eat the same meal. I'd listen to the same music every time.
Okay, but that ain't anywhere near that.
I'd stretch in certain ways, and then like I always had like a coin, like a certain coin, because there's in the rugby shorts, inside of like the waistband, there's like a little pouch. And I'll just stick a coin in there, like this certain coin that I had.
A pouch?
Yeah.
In the waist? What?
I don't know.
No, you don't have to get them.
I'll get them. I'll prove this.
Okay, well, you might hear... I wonder what that sounds like, you jumping over a couch.
Yeah, they're just athletic.
That's it.
So, you see this?
What is the point of that? Oh, wait, what is the point of that?
I think it's for mouth guards. But I don't want to put a mouth guard in my pants.
Yeah, you just put it in your sock.
Yeah. So I would always put...
Which I told Matthew about when we were playing, and he couldn't believe me. Oh, okay.
I'd always put that in it.
What is that?
$5 coin.
Yeah, but it's a triangle.
Yeah.
That's pretty
It
cool.
was for the, I think, 25th anniversary of Parliament House.
Man, I told Matthew about putting a mouth guard in your sock, and he's like, no, I'm just going to hold it in my hand. And it's
Yeah,
like,
no, I remember that.
I just couldn't believe that he fucking... And I'm like, look, those people are football players, and they also have it in their sock. And he's like, no. And I'm like, fucking whatever,
I
man.
can see why it would be a little bit disgusting. But...
It's already fucking sat in your mouth for a whole game. I don't think it gets any more disgusting than that.
Like, it's like getting sweat rubbed on me. But yeah. World's
shit's
Finals
crazy.
is this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited?
I mean, I'm actually going to watch this game because I have the day off and I'm going to be there. Unless I might bring my fucking coding assignment with me.
Yeah, I'm hosting. I'm excited.
Do we need to bring chairs?
I've got some camp chairs, but yeah, it depends how many
chairs
people
in
come.
from outside.
Yeah, we'll bring chairs in.
Yeah.
I might shift my room around
Yeah.
so there's more room to watch it.
Are you excited for... Fuck, where to go?
Oh, I did.
Is this
see
a world
this.
tour? Is it a world tour?
I don't know, but it's
Drake and J. Cole are doing a joint tour.
Yeah.
21 Savage is gonna have to be there. There's no way he ain't. He has songs of both of them.
I have a feel if
is it a world tour?
I don't know. I don't think that. I think they've only said it's a tour so far. But if it is in Australia, wait, what's this list next to it?
It's just all American. Not even in Canada, bro. I don't think any of those are in Canada. He fucking loves Canada.
He's from Canada.
Yeah, but he always fucking raps about them.
Okay. So
Some are without J. Cole.
what the hell?
The last 4 are without J. Cole.
Oh, okay, so it might not. It might just be America.
And I'm just like, well, I swear I saw the word world tour somewhere because
I don't think I saw World Tour on it because I was looking.
Oh, that's on me then.
Because like, if it did come to Australia, I might go watch it if I could get.
I feel like tickets are gonna be gone.
Yeah, but I feel like that'd be really expensive.
I was like,
as well.
damn, it's a world tour. Damn, it's confined to the US only. Damn, that's crazy. I hate it when people are like, it's a world tour, and they stop in America and that's it. It's like, you ain't helping all of the stupid Americans who only see America as the world and don't see anything past that.
There was that the NBA player, because they call the was it the NBA championship?
Mm-hmm.
Like the world champions.
Yeah.
It says that, and he's just like, well, we're not. And he said it like on like TV. He was like, well, we're not the, like, it's only America, and people got so angry about it. So many Americans angry. It's like, well, all the best players are in the NBA.
They've lost before in the Olympics.
Yeah, which is fair enough. Well, because they use a different team. That's a weird team. But the team that they're using,
Oh yeah. Wait, did we talk about this?
No, we didn't.
We didn't.
But that is going to be an insane team.
Oh no, I talked about it when we watched the game with Riley. Yeah, they're like mad that they lost. Didn't they lose to France? They got knocked out by France, right?
Yeah, something like that.
That's embarrassing. Did France have any NBA players on the team? You probably don't know.
I don't think so.
That's tough. Tough titties, bro.
But then there's also that a couple of years ago, the Team USA when Obama was president.
Yeah.
And they had like that same team that they're going to use again. And they won, and it's like there's always the funny phrase of like Obama just on courtside, smiling like a proud dad. Yeah.
Sorry.
What the hell did I just read?
What, the all caps bit?
I'm never forgiving you guys for bullying A$AP Rocky into impregnating Rihanna 3 times.
Yeah, to get back at Travis or something. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. It's warm in here, I'm just going to say.
It's warm, but it's worth it. I think this will probably be the highest quality fucking job we have because we don't have the aircon on.
Yeah.
I actually feel fine.
I'm not too bad, but I can kind of smell myself. Which isn't great.
Yeah, you spoke in my direction earlier and I could smell the camembert.
Damn.
No, don't do it again.
You saying you don't like the smell of camembert?
When it's coming out of your mouth, no.
Damn, bro.
Well, it's mixed with your breath.
Damn, okay.
What the fuck?
Well, yeah, no.
Do you have any more topics on your money phone?
Nah. Well, nothing like good.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to say that. That would be bad.
We're here.
We're here. Well, okay. Albums that are coming out. Is the next episode Gus episode? No.
Nah.
So we're having a mate on. His name's Gus.
There are some interesting stories with Gus.
He's a jazz musician.
He likes music.
He likes music.
He likes gym.
He's famous.
He's got a girlfriend and didn't tell us.
He got a girlfriend and didn't tell us about it. Yeah, well, that's just true shit.
I know. We got beef. I got beef with him.
Yeah.
Could be a fight.
You know what? Mum's never going to listen to this. I went out to a show, the show I was talking about with the boys.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Invited this girl I was talking to. And somehow she asked about the podcast, and I was like, don't listen to it. I was like, please don't listen to it. Because I was like, I'm happy for everyone ever to listen to the podcast, maybe except for you.
I get what you mean, yeah.
Not after me talking about shitting on the floor. Did I say anything else outlandish? I don't know.
No, that's not the worst thing you've said.
That is the worst thing I've said?
That we haven't cut.
I'll say it again. I'll fucking say it again.
No. Because it will affect me.
No, it won't.
I'll tell you what. Oh, I need to bring something up. I just remembered.
Oh no.
So,
oh no.
I applied for my US and Canadian visas this morning.
Canadian. Tony Abbott. Canadian. Canada.
And I want you to look at these emails. They look like scam emails.
Oh,
So, ETA approved.
that looks fine.
And then
The
it's like,
Canada one looks fine. Oh, no, that's fine too.
that's not too bad. But they just look, they
They're
just
just-
look odd. Like, they don't look official.
They're low. They don't have any
change.
images, so they're not like long. They're just text emails with hyperlinks.
There's been a change to my American one.
That makes it okay. Well, that makes it. I think that makes it easier on their end, because they probably send out hundreds of these a day. It probably makes a very marginal difference.
What is it? It says.
What are you looking forward to doing in America?
I'm very excited for Canada and Vancouver.
What are you looking forward to in America? Oh, dude, it's Canada.
Yeah,
It's all about
okay,
Canada.
Well, it's still part of North America, mate.
I mean, when I say America, I mean
Okay,
that shithole, the USA, man. Come on.
I'm excited to see my family there because I haven't seen them in a very long time.
What state?
Texas.
Fuck yeah.
No, sorry, not Texas. Arizona. I'm tripping.
Oh, are you gonna get loaded up on the foods? On the food
I'm
and
gonna
shit?
eat a lot.
You're gonna come back.
I'm going to the Grand Canyon.
You're gonna
and
come
I'm
back
staying
in
there.
a tub of fucking margarine.
I'm staying in like this. I'm gonna be so large. I'm gonna be so large.
Yeah.
But no, I'm staying in like this little like Airbnb that's on the side of the Grand Canyon. And it looks very cool. It looks very beautiful. Because it'll also be snowing there when I get there. There'll be snow in the Grand Canyon.
It'll be full.
No, it won't be full of snow. That would be an insane amount of snow.
It's like
there
you
would
walk
be
into it.
international problems.
Oh, when it melts.
No, if that
The
high
Grand
of
Canyon is-
snowfall.
Yeah. Oh, like everywhere else.
Yeah, so if it filled the Grand Canyon, it would be it would be
I just pictured
Deep.
snow only landing in it. So then if you accidentally walk into it, you just sink to the bottom and die.
it'd be like saying, "Oh, in my rain gauge, I got a meter of rain," and then you look everywhere else, and everywhere else flooded. A meter deeper water.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
No,
I don't think a meter of water has ever happened ever. Not even in the Bible.
well, I mean, when we got our floods a while ago, it got pretty deep.
Not a meter.
Close to.
You reckon?
Well, I went down my road, and the water came up to here, to my knees.
Oh yeah, same.
So
And we flood worse than here, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
My place. So, most important part of America. Dude, you're literally gonna some people go to America and don't understand how they can live on that much of a diet on like their normal food over
yeah,
there.
I'm just ready for. I'm ready for my.
I don't know how
bowel
they do
movements to be.
You're gonna be
struggling.
your asshole gonna be lubricated with that grease.
Damn.
Your shit gonna be watertight.
All loose,
No.
just from
Oh.
no fiber actually though, so that could be rough.
So you have a fissure. No, you should definitely be eating fruit.
I'll be like,
You should definitely be eating
eating
fruit. while you're there.
So just eat kale, so I
No, what the
I can
fuck?
have movements.
Wait, does kale do that?
Kale's high fiber.
That's probably why it tastes so shit. Every time Mum makes kale, it's fucking. I
I don't
hate
mind
it.
kale.
It has like a plasticky taste to it,
Yeah, a little bit.
and
It's
its
not-
texture is like hard spinach, and spinach is already like at the right amount of hardness to begin with,
yeah, fair enough.
so it doesn't have to be
No, I don't mind
harder.
kale.
Dude, okay. We have two people from Argentina who work at my shop.
Yeah.
And one guy was like, so, and then he lists like this beach, and he's like, crocodiles? And I'm like, are there going to be crocodiles? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, probably not.
Damn.
There's probably not going to be crocodiles at this beach unless you stay within the fucking flags. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he's like, well, if we die, it's on you. And I'm like, that's fine. I don't think you will. So I see him next shift, and he shows me this video of a cassowary eating like a mango 2 meters away from him.
Damn.
And I'm like, that's cool, but those are dangerous.
Yeah, those are.
Because if they choose to dislike you randomly, they will kill you.
They will cut your stomach open.
Yeah. I said that, and he's like, no, this one was friendly. And I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah.
Until
Like-
you piss it off and you get
Everyone-
Jurassic Parked.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone was just feeding it food. And I was like, oh. And he's like, yeah, like, these people were having a picnic, and it, like, came over, and they ran away, and he just ate all of their food. And I'm like,
That's a fair reaction.
that's fair. Did you not run away? And he's like, no. I'm like,
Built different.
he just has videos of it. I'm like, that's crazy. Like me and the boss look at it and our eyes widen and we're like, whoa.
Oh, that's
Normally-
dangerous creatures.
Yeah, there's like a fence in between you at the fucking zoo.
Yeah. They don't free roam.
Hmm?
They don't free roam those cassowaries in the zoo.
No.
You keep them in cages.
Oh, right, yeah. Because you don't want people to get their fucking shit
Because there are
chopped.
some animals that free roam zoos. It's always weird.
Oh, like, well, there was some ducks at the one near us.
I swear I always see like a lizard. I remember seeing a lizard. I think there might have been a
At
skate,
the sanctuary I'm talking about?
No, this is at Taronga.
Well, I mean, there will be a form of ecosystem of like outside,
Yeah.
quote unquote, wildlife.
But
Oh,
no.
man.
It's,
I'm tired, man. I still have to go to work after this.
ooh, yeah, I have work, but not till later.
Wow.
Yeah, but
I think we've come up on our hour.
yep, we're here.
It'll be big news next week. If Frank Ocean surprise drops, I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah, I think next week we might have a different style episode. We'll see. I know. I've got some ideas.
When am I? Wait, you have idea?
I've
like
got ideas.
What?
They'll see.
I can cut it out.
It'll
Just
be a
say it now. I'm
surprise for you.
impatient. Is it going to be a surprise for me?
No, I won't be surprised for you. Well,
I'm
Little
busy
bit.
next week. You want to do this on Tuesday next week?
Tuesday. Yeah, I do Tuesday.
Why did I get Tuesday off? Did I get Tuesday off? What the fuck? Oh, I better get my paid leave for Julian's party because I'm not gonna have any money for Melbourne if I don't get it. It'll end up being like an extra 200 or 300 after tax, but fuck.
All right. Well, thank you for listening. This has
Thank
been
you
the
for
Primates
listening.
podcast.
Episode number.
We've lived. We've laughed. We've loved.
I need a shit.
I need a pee real bad. All right. Well, see you next week.